It is, yes. First time in -30, or even maybe first time in -10. Yeah, it's been very cold.
I had some friends that did this for the Montane Marathon last year, and I saw the pictures and I was like, wow, where is that? I need to go. I am providing medic support for the Montane Arctic Ultra Marathon.
If it gets really, really cold, you might find pens don't work.
In 2018, I helped 2 ambulance paramedics in the UK find their big down expedition jackets because at the time I was managing an outdoor store.
You've got a good following at home, haven't you?
And that got me into the Yukon, and I helped Robert do the gear check.
Well, it is box wall, so that suggests it is at least 350. If you can just find it, just let me see it.
Most of the mandatory gear that we do a check on is more of a lifeline than something you would ordinarily use.
We got temperatures down to -35 degrees. That's challenging. That's also dangerous if you make mistakes.
I would like to see you get it lit again.
Yeah.
So we need to let it cool.
Okay.
And then we have one more go.
Okay.
And the way it's organized, we go in 2 loops. We have a first loop that's 185 kilometers long, and then a second loop that adds up to then a total of 500 kilometers.
We are ready. Ready to go.
It's either cross-country skiing, on foot, and bike.
It's a beautiful day for a little walk.
River was tough. Plenty of headwind, bit of snow, pretty up and down, but you know, if it was easy, we wouldn't be here. So, yeah.
What the people like, to be challenged and handle those emotions and handle difficult situations.
I had an absolute energy crash yesterday. I'm ready for a reboot at this checkpoint. And no matter how much I ate, I just couldn't get any energy. So, and then it was a cold bibby last night. We need to discuss the definition of holiday. That's the end.
My regular job, I'm an emergency medicine consultant, which means I work in the emergency room in Glasgow.
It was kind of my first step into like that, any sort of medicine outside of the NHS, so I was really nervous.
So I work as a paramedic in the UK. Flat country, lots of fields, lots of farmers, nothing like this.
One of those people got introduced to the race with once said that one of their main jobs they thought was talking to people when they're having a dark night of the soul, and I thought that was really beautiful.
You know, I went through some kind of lakes or something.
Open areas and down, yeah.
With a lot of mist. It was so cold. Tonight I will be
at the finish.
At the finish line.
Yeah.
The emphasis isn't on medical stuff, it's just on something that anyone can do, which is just kind of see them through the checkpoint, give them a warm drink and, you know, send them on their way to the next one.
Yeah, they go out of their way to make this a great experience, and they're a big part of the overall adventure.
Woo. Awesome. Where are we going? Straight ahead?
Let's go. Do you love it? Do you love it? Is it everything you hoped and dreamed for?
So at the moment we're at the first checkpoint.
Do you want me to fill up your...
We've been quite busy the last few hours. I think we've still got a few more participants coming through.
It's a big thing coming into a checkpoint. You've walked a long way and you just need a little bit of time to get yourself together.
Otherwise I forget it. And yeah.
We like walking out and meeting them just before the checkpoint, and some athletes really appreciate that. Obviously the ones that want their privacy will leave them to it.
Well, you just wave it, yeah? Oh, it's so good, so good.
So We try and do our best to get everybody through the race. They're using their own eyes. They can tell if somebody's well, just the way that they're moving. If they're talking to the person that's brought them in, do they look normal? Do they look like something's sore? Are they looking confused? The problem with these ultramarathons is that people don't look after themselves, they don't drink enough. So we always ask them what colour their urine is, which isn't a weird thing.
Just trying to remember to do the important things.
I think there are different reasons why people come here and challenge themselves. It's to find out their limits, what they're capable of, and a memory that will hopefully last for the rest of their life.
So far, everything's been beyond my expectations.
Wow.
I hoped I would see the Northern Lights, but, you know, a lot of people hope they do and never do. So I think I was very lucky in that sense.
It's hard work, but they enjoy it. We have a great team for the athletes.
This is something exciting to do, using your skills as a doctor. And we've often spoken that we would not get the experiences we have had if we came here as a tourist.
Yeah, let's do it.
That's so good.
Very good.
I think the most surprising thing is the bond you create with the athletes and the other volunteers here. You kind of come into this not knowing anyone.
Cake.
I think you sort of make these friendships in these sort of environments and know that there'll be lifelong friendships, and hopefully it will snowball into other opportunities where we remain in contact.
It's almost impossible, I think, in most parts of the world and in most walks of life to be able to see such a wide variety of people.
I've got Sarah, Zoe, Johnny, Alex and Amy, Alistair and Ali. We've got Madeline, Sam and Pat.
And after a few days, you get to learn about their stories, and they're all genuinely nice, lovely people.
Thank you guys for coming. I hope you're going to have a great time and enjoy the adventure.
Yeah. When someone said to me it's going to be -30, I expected it to be freezing, absolutely freezing. But with a fire in a small cabin, it can get warm. It's really different than what I expected.